Alright, so since the last lesson, there's just a couple things. One for sure you're doing better, and that is the amount of vertical change in your head position is diminished. So that's good. That's almost within the acceptable range now. I'd say that's pretty good. That's a big improvement from last time. Of course, this is not a... But we got to get the club in a better position. Like, I would love to see the club there at the top. So once you get the club back, we can shallow out the club a little bit more in transition. I think that, I mean, some of the best players in the world have the club across the line. Definitely shallow. We're coming down, and the club is through the elbow. I'll show you Zach Johnson, because not that you're the same build, but the idea of getting that club on the plane, I don't think there's anybody more on the plane. See how the shaft runs right through the elbow. Now when he comes into the ball, you're going to see the exact same position. I'm not saying everybody has to take it back on that plane and come down on that plane. I'm just saying there's the club right through the elbow, right on the plane. So, hey, I mean, works for this guy. He's the third most winningest player of all time in the last 15 years. Goes Phil Mickelson, Tiger Woods, Vijay Singh, and then Johnson fourth. Now here's what's really interesting is his doesn't have a lot of shoulder turn at impact. His hips are open. He doesn't start turning his hips till late in the downswing, and this is what's interesting. Like right here, I mean, he doesn't have a lot of hip turn. His arms get right back in front of his body. And then from here to the ball, there's a lot of hip turn. And then there's this incredible width through the ball. Amazing how long he keeps the arms extended through the ball. You got very... So, the left arm position, the shoulder turn. You can see where his club is and where yours. It's just a little off. Not much. I mean, for me, I'm just being a little picky. Do I
don't have enough wrist contact. I think it's the club too vertical.
I think the shaft should be over here. I think you have too much bend in your right arm. Again, I think that's excessive bend in the right elbow. I think you should have a little wider position than that for your. You know, this just looks to me like it's just too much bend. I mean, that's being picky, but coming down, it's pretty good. You can take away, you get your hands out a little bit away from the plane. Coming down though, this is pretty good. I mean, I think I'd prefer the club even a little more like on that plane. But hey, can you play great golf from multiple planes? Absolutely. The face is I'd say your hips are a little farther out of the way, a little more rotated than his at that point. But who cares? I mean, all that matters is there. I'd like to see the right foot rolling in and the outside of the right shoe coming up some, for my taste. I don't think there's enough lateral. I don't know. I just think I like his footwork. I like that move he's making right there with his right foot. I like that. Very picky, but I don't even do that. I wish I did. There's my club at the top.
So like I feel like your club, like it's not as vertical at the top versus like the club head kind of gets hidden by the hands versus mine is like way up there.
Yeah. I'm still steep coming down though. See, that shaft's vertical.
Yeah.
But that's because I have really short arms too. Hey Kyle. Anyway. So, what can you learn from this guy? Well, he's tall and thin. You can learn how to keep it wide. Pretty wide through the ball. Pretty wide at the top. You know, I'm going to take a video of your position at the top from this angle, and I want to see what it looks like with that camera.